What's up, everybody? I am back. It's Tuesday. I was kind of looking around for what I was going to do today, and I saw that a new DIMASH song had just been posted. This was maybe an hour ago. So, doing the new DIMASH song that got posted. It is I'm going to say duet or a collaboration with, I'm going to do my best here, HUANG XIAOYUN. Hopefully that was close. The song's called I Came to Honor Mortal Life. We'll get into it in just a minute. Before we do a couple things, I'm not a professional. Please don't expect me to be analyzing this from the perspective of like a vocal coach or something. That's not my skill set. That's not what I do. And don't be a dick. You know, I try to be thoughtful when I do these. I try to have some sort of interesting, insightful ideas. But, not everybody's going to like what I have to say. But I would ask that we keep it respectful in the comments. Let's just try to keep things friendly. All right. With that out of the way, though, let's get into it. This is I Came to Honor Mortal Life by DIMASH and HUANG XIAOYUN.
偶尔感到失落，我也不会是我。我做我自己，披星戴月闯荡的盖世英雄。我是有些变弱，但我并不懦弱。我是我自己的强，自己的蠢，自己的反叛。
人生太多意外来不及停留感慨，我空的都当真爱。
想得到就别等待，趁现在追热爱，不去后不必挣扎，几多痛快。
难免会有失败，没什么大惊小怪，手中紧握的是未来。乘风破浪。 不卑不亢啊，随意飞扬，无法阻挡啊！乘风破浪，不卑不亢啊！你尽管来淹没，我没打算逃脱。我做我自己，披星戴月闯荡。 的盖世英雄，
日夜交集着，我却不明是自我。我是我自己的强，自己的蠢，自己的反叛。
Well, that was something, huh? So if you few quick observations. That set or that stage setup, I'm not sure where this was performed. I'm sure it's in the description of the video. I just haven't looked at it. But just unreal, the stage setup. You got the water, you got the boat coming in on the wires. Really, really beautiful stage show. She has a great voice. She is a very good singer. Clearly, she has to be. Otherwise, she wouldn't have gotten this role. Which I think really sets apart how special DIMASH's voice is. You didn't need a second vocalist on this song. You could, I mean, again, I say this with no disrespect, right? She's an excellent vocalist. She did a great job. She has great vocal control. She did a good job hitting those minor notes, those in-between steps. But every time they were singing together, right, the chorus, one, I mean, he sort of overpowered her a little bit, but that's just the quality of the vocal tone. He just projects, right? Even when he's getting up into the upper register, he projects. She was very controlled. She did a great job. But if you told me that DIMASH recorded both parts of this and just it was a duet with himself singing in, you know, different octaves or something, I would probably be just as happy. Obviously, performing it would look a little different, you know, wouldn't be quite as cool. Obviously, it wouldn't be, you know, a duet. But it just struck me listening as I was listening to the song, thinking, man, there are just levels. I don't know, you know, I bring my references to sports a lot because I'm familiar with sports. That's kind of my main thing in life. And there's a difference between a guy who can't dunk, right, and somebody who can, okay? There's levels here. There's also a difference between a guy who can dunk and a guy who can dunk at an elite level like LeBron James, okay? Or Jaren Jackson Jr. or John Morant, you know, Russell Westbrook. Even among guys who are in the top 1%, according to the whatever data I've seen, only 1% of people in the world can dunk. So it's pretty elite, right? To be in that category of people who can do it, that's pretty elite. And even in that category, there is a clear gulf between the people who are good at it and the people who are great at it, right? And that's what I see in this. She is probably one of the better singers in the world, right? And again, I'm trying to be very, very clear here. I'm not saying anything to take away from her ability as a vocalist. It just sets off how good DIMASH is when you compare him to other vocalists who are extremely good. It's just different, right? You just immediately recognize there's a difference in quality, and control and projection, tone. And again, right, this setup, the stage setup is gorgeous. I don't know where this was performed. I'm sure somebody will tell me in the comments. But credit where it's due. That's a hell of a stage show. I think that'll do it. My image of this song is that maybe it's talking to a spirit or a goddess or something. Not really sure. Obviously, translation to English, you know, is not always the most elegant. So if there's a deeper story here, I'm happy to learn it. I'm happy for people to fill me in on that. But, you know, I mean, I'm assuming this is not a real love song because of the way she arrived on the boat, some of the phrasing. But again, I'm not an expert in these things, so I'm happy to learn if people want to share with me what the video is about. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. Be good to each other. And don't talk to cops.